Hi, Bennington Elementary. Mrs. O'Connor here, and this time I'm joined by my daughter, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, can you say hi?
Hi.
And we are going to read you a story called Cordelia. Can you say Cordelia?
Cordelia.
Good job. All right. Cordelia could fly along with the breeze. What seemed impossible, she did with ease.
Hi.
The deeper her courage and confidence grew, the higher she went and the higher she flew. From the top of her head to the tips of her toes, the more she believed, the more that she rose. Cordelia could fly. She always just knew this faith in herself was how it was true. When she trusted her heart and trusted it whole, she could sing with the birds, songs filling her soul. From up overhead, the earth sparkled and gleamed, a world filled with friends, with magic and dreams. Up in the sky, she would make the moon smile, dance with the stars, and laugh all the while. Cordelia's world was vivid, colored, and bright. Joy filled her days, beauty filled her nights. Her happiness was endless, and her delight only grew, until the day that others doubted she flew. They didn't see her sing and play. They didn't see her fly. No one would believe her. They didn't even try. She used lots of ways, as many as she could find, to explain what was possible, but no one changed their mind. No one seemed to listen and no one seemed to care when Cordelia explained how she flew in the air. They said that she was silly. They said that she was wrong. They made Cordelia doubt who she'd been all along. As their words filled her head, her heart began to sink. Does who you are depend on what other people think? So Cordelia stopped doing the things that she loved, the thing that made her happy, that made her who she was. She didn't fly and sing with the birds in the trees. No twirling, spinning, smiling, no gliding on the breeze. She didn't wish good morning to the whale in the salty air as the sun warmed her skin and the wind blew her hair. She didn't visit the moon to try to make him grin or play games with the stars, seeing who would win. Cordelia began to walk in an ordinary way, like everybody else, on an ordinary day. As the days passed, Cordelia stayed on the ground. Life became gray. There was no color. There was no sound. She missed the stars and the moon. She missed the bird's sweet song. She missed the mighty whale. Everything was wrong. As she thought about her friends, her sadness became anger, and she was mad at herself for letting other people change her. Who was anyone to say if she could or couldn't fly? What was or wasn't possible if they didn't even try? With confidence and strength, Cordelia began anew. She was the girl who could fly, and she knew that was true. As Cordelia ran along, a feeling began to start. It was a soothing of her soul and a healing in her heart. She remembered who she was and that she loved to fly. As the doubts of others fell away, she rose into the sky. Cordelia began to fly again, to sing and play and soar, because of what others thought didn't matter anymore. She knew just who she was, knew who she could be, and this belief in herself set Cordelia free. Just because another can't see this world like you doesn't make things impossible or mean that they're not true. The end. We love each and every one of you because you are you. And so continue to believe in yourself and be true to yourself and have a wonderful rest of the evening. And we hopefully will see you again very, very soon. Good night, Bennington.